What up, sickos? Welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new pre-orders to buy this weekend only, final order cutoff. This is an important video, one of the most important this year, I think. Well, pretty close. There's a lot of stuff going on, so let's get right to it. Okay guys, welcome back. Well, if you guys were like me, you're in a coma last night. Right now I'm in the coma because I'm filming right after Thanksgiving. I just got home. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, unfortunately, they are throwing a lot at us this last couple weeks of FOC. So this pre-order video, all the stuff will be coming out next year. Right? And there are a couple big books that we're going to talk about. I'll try to get through it fast. There's a lot of covers. It's absolute chaos. I think we're going to have a break in a couple weeks for after about 2 or 3 more weeks of FOC. We're going to have a break for like 2 weeks of ordering. So that'll be nice. A little break on us during the holidays. Break for everybody. Well, except for me, because I'll still be getting in shipments and shipping out and stuff. But almost everything from last week to this week, everything comes out next year, January. So let's get right to it. Let's talk about some covers that I like. All right, sickos, covers. Avengers number 9, the Pete Woods Wolverine variant. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night number 4, cover B by Lyrics Lee. Birds of Prey number 5, the Botcholo black and white cardstock. That's pretty cool. And cover C is the Scott Forbes cardstock. Blade number 7, the Lupacino Wolverine variant. Conan the Barbarian number 6, the Panasian cover. Also cover D. And cover E is the Panosian foil, which would probably be pretty sick. Daredevil Gang War number 2, the Kevin Eastman variant. Detective Comics 1080, the Jason Sean Alexander cardstock. Cover C, the Fumari cardstock. Green Arrow number 7, the 1 in 25 Jan Coletto cover. Harley Quinn number 35, cover D, is the 1 in 25 cardstock. Also, the cover E is the 1 in 50. And let me just say, there's another cover that's a homage to Batman Adventures 12. It's probably pretty hot. Hunt for Skinwalker number 4, cover A, the Alien cover. I like that. I love that. Luke Cage Gang War number 3, the Kingpin Masterpiece cover. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 15, the Lashley Wolverine. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 1, Fax Edition foil. Noon Teen Titans number 1, Fax Edition foil. Resurrection of Magneto number 1, the John Tyler Christopher Negative Space Virgin variant. That's sick. And the David Baldean foil will probably be pretty shiny. Rise of the Powers of X number 1, the Lozano variant. Sensational She-Hulk number 4, the Dan Jurgens Wolverine variant. Shazam number 7, the 1 in 25 David Nakayama. Star Wars 42, the Wingard Grand Inquisitor Rebels 10th anniversary. Thunderbolts number 2, Paco Medina cover. And the Jose Maria Casanova Connecting. Beast World number 3, the Barons cover. Universal Monsters Dracula number 3, the Tedesco cover. And Vampirilla vs. Superpowers number 6, cover D. Okay. Now we're going to talk about a couple books that didn't make the top 10 but are worthy of being talked about. Book of Butcher number 1. You know, House of Slaughter, Something is Killing the Children. Book of Butcher number 1. Let's go with the J. Lee FOC cover, I think. Blasphemous number 1, the Art Germ. This is the magazine-sized America and Dolpha, who knows? It could get pushed again. They keep pushing this one. Sentry number 2. I'm highlighting it. This is just cover A. It says more people are getting Sentry powers, so it's possible there's going to be new appearances in there. Giant-sized Spider-Man number 1. And the Alexander Lozano cover. What they're doing now is like they did in the past. Like Giant-Size X-Men, 1975, and all those other Giant-Size. They're bringing that back with new characters. So this one's Dylan and Miles. Power Girl number 4. I love that cover A. Boobage. And it's clean. It says Origin of Symbio revealed. Poison Ivy 18 cover A. I mean, she's pregnant. Decent read. Cover B by Inyuk Lee. Possible pregnant monster. Flash number 4 cover C. And the 1 in 50. It says something about he meets a living entity called the Resident. So I'm just pointing it out key-wise. First appearance probably. Action Comics 2023 Annual. The Lucio Perillo Superman cover. Sick. And this is with Nora Stone and all this other stuff going on. It's probably worth the pickup. Good read. All right. Let's get to the top 10 straight up. Let's get right to it. As always, guys, you can get this stuff from me if you want at my store, economicsandcomics.com, through the weekend or wherever you want. And they'll be available now. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, please watch the whole thing, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate it. All right, number 10. Mandalorian Season 2, number 8, the Kafu variant. This is the issue, if you watch the Mandalorian movie, where Luke comes and he saves everybody. So, not that that matters, but for us people that like all that, this is the issue. Number 9 is Avengers Twilight number 1. Now, I got to read the PDF of this early. It's set in the future. Captain America's super old. I think Daredevil gets killed. Luke Cage is super old. The world is totally different now. Superheroes, there's not really any real superheroes from what I saw. Tony Stark has a son that's the new Iron Man. And Cap enough is enough. Cap decides to assemble a new team, but keep in mind, they're super old. So it's interesting. Number 8 is Blade number 7. Blade's been a great read. And he's teaming up with Hulk in this issue. I think it'll be good. Number 7 is Kneel Before Zod, number 1. Here's cover A by Jason Alexander. Cover B by Nathan Zerdy. Cover C by Barons. And cover D is a foil. And it's pretty sick. Dude, it's Zod. It's going to be good. Number 6 is Batman, number 141. Here's cover A. Here's cover C. The Massifera is sick. And the F bat symbol for Zur-En-Arrh is a foil. This is like I think this is the finale of the Joker thing with him. And I think it's going to be pretty crazy. It's been really good. Number 5, Wolverine 41. Let me read you this. I'll just show you cover A. It's sick. There are other covers too, but Sabretooth War begins here. The most violent Wolverine story ever told. That's all you had to say. I'm in it 100%. The Sabretooth War begins here. I love when those two go to battle. And that cover's sick. Number 4 is Penguin number 5, cover B. And the 1 in 25 Ben Oliver. So he's assembling his team. He's going to assemble one more member in this team. And it could be someone we've never seen before, or it could be someone from the past. But the read has been so good. And after this issue, it's going to start going off. I'm really excited. All right, these top three books are like must-buys. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of must-buys in here, I think, but for me, these are must-buys. Star Wars 42. It's called Sith Rising. Luke Skywalker knows his destiny is leading him towards a confrontation with Darth Vader. But Vader is a Dark Lord of the Sith, and Luke is barely even a Jedi. To have any chance at survival, he must find a way to train himself in the battle techniques he will soon face. He must find another Sith. Cover A might have the Sith on it. She could have appeared in a couple issues ago, or it could be a brand new Sith. I don't know, but I think it's worth a pickup of one cover. Number 2 is Duke number 1. I think this is going to be a really hot book. Really hot book. That's all I got to say. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. There's 3 covers, regular covers. There's 2 regular and 1 blank. And I think everyone's going to be buying that book. And number 1, without a doubt this week, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Let me tell you why in a second. There are 11 covers. Regular covers. You got the regular, the Nick Klein, the Ryan Stegman is my favorite, the J. Scott Campbell, the Mark Machado Costume Tease A. There's a bunch of different covers. But I really like the Stegman. I know, J. Scott Campbell, I know. But I really like the Stegman because it's got the whole family here. And this is what I heard the story was about. I did a little research. So, Mary Jane, Peter Parker have 2 kids. He was never Spider-Man. He gets bit after he has a whole family. So this is like a new Spider-Man, an Ultimate Spider-Man, another universe, whatever, where he has his whole family with Mary Jane, and then he gets bit by a spider, and the adventures start from there. So I think that's really cool, actually, and the possibilities are endless. I like this Stegman cover the most because it has the entire family on there, and I think, I mean, you know, times are changing, and people order more and more of these books, but I still think it's a solid key. And I'm really hoping the best for that book. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. I think I did my job. Everything's ready for pre-order. And keep in mind, most of this stuff comes out next year. But we just have to deal with it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later.